All right, good morning, good evening, good afternoon, ladies and gentlemen, citizens of YouTube. This is Pastor Dowell, and this is my wife, Sister Carol. And we're here today because a lot of people are inquiring about my wife's products. She's been making these products for quite some time. And when people would come here to the community on the feast days, they would often clean her out. Now, normally her products has only been for sale to the people that would come to the community or the people that knew about it by word of mouth. And I told Sister Carol, I said, I tell you what, I said, I hope you're ready, because if we put this out on YouTube and then, of course, everybody sees how clear your face is at 49 years old, then they're going to be wanting to actually use these products themselves. So one thing I want to ask you, honey, so if I start using your products, will that make me look 10 years younger? I don't think it's going to do that. So anyway, I don't think I got any help. And men, I don't think you're going to have any help. We just ain't going to have no help, okay? So, but anyway, I'm going to turn it over to Sister Carol. She's a mother here in the ministry, and she's going to go into great detail explaining your products and how you can also get in touch with her. I tell you what, I will go ahead and let y'all in on that right now. She has a website, and that website is Strait Creations. That's straightwaycreations.com. Spelled STRAITWAYCREATION. Straight S. All right, it's got an S on it?
Yes, sir.
At Straightway Creations. All right. And I think that you will be happy, because she actually puts each one of these products together herself. All right, so Sister Carol, without further ado, go ahead and introduce to the people your products.
Okay, thank you, Pastor. To those of you who do not know or aren't familiar with some of the stuff that I make, all the products are homemade, handmade, with love by myself. I started doing this because I got tired of all the chemicals that were in some of the lotions and hair products and potions that I was using. And after a lot of trial and error, I came up with some recipes that worked for me, and some people noticed and they wanted to use some of them themselves. So thus we have Straightway Creations that has started. So to go further, some of the products there's a few products that I don't personally make, which would be the Vitamir toothpaste, but I am a distributor for this company. If you know anything about Vitamir, your teeth will feel squeaky clean. It is all natural, and it's just a very good price. It's a big tube, and your mouth will thank you for it, because there's also poisons and fluorides in our toothpaste that we're consuming that are messing up our bodies. So we do offer that at Straightway Creations.
And I might add that it's also better than Tom's. You know, normally people would actually go, who have a holistic or natural approach to want to actually, be careful about what they put into their bodies. Normally people will go over to the toothpaste area and they will commonly see Tom's there on the market. And Tom's has a lot of that stuff in it that you and I do not want in our body. So a long time ago we came in touch with this product right here through this particular company, and have actually been using them for quite some time. And that is, as a matter of fact, the only toothpaste that we use throughout the whole of the ministry in Straightway.
Yes. Also, I do offer exfoliating gloves. If you don't know anything about that, you can always research, but your skin is full of dead cells, so that when you clean off the dead cells, maybe once or twice a week, depending on how your skin is, you'll notice a much softer, much smoother complexion. You can use them all over your body. So I do offer these as well.
That's probably the reason why my skin looks so rough, because I ain't never heard of anything about no exfoliating gloves? What kind of gloves are they?
Exfoliating.
What do you do with them?
You use them, you shower with them.
What's wrong with a rag?
You can use that as well, but it won't have the mild abrasiveness to be able to clean off the dead skin cells.
So people don't use rags no more. They just put a pair of gloves on and wipe their whole body with them.
Sure. It's easy. You don't have to worry about a rag. You just keep them in your shower and you wash with them, and your skin feels amazing afterwards.
Probably the reason why my face look like sandpaper then, isn't it? Go ahead.
After exfoliating, I do offer, I think it's one of my best sellers, which is the All Natural Body Oil. It has a coconut oil base, so it may solidify some, but when it's in your shower, which is where I keep mine, it will liquefy. While you're wet is the best way to use this. You can use it wet or dry. You can even use most of these products in your hair. But if you will put this on while your skin is wet, within 8 seconds, it absorbs into your skin. So then your skin also has moisturizing properties. However, it also has all those good oils that are getting into your bloodstream. And I guarantee you will not need lotion ever again. I haven't used lotion in probably 15 years since I've been doing the oils, and especially since I've launched the products.
When I would often see these products at you're set up at the store here on the feast days and stuff, when people would come by, I would ask these sisters, what are y'all doing down here, buying up everything again? And they would say, yes, sir. And the one reason why we're buying it up because we can't keep our husband out of it. Y'all using the lotion too? Maybe it's something good. Maybe it's something we don't know. Hey, if you don't have to use lotion, maybe that get rid of the crusties with some of y'all, huh? Go ahead.
That it definitely will. And men and women do use my products and buy my products as well. So,
They
and
sure do.
I do appreciate it.
Especially
as well.
the brothers. They be the main ones down there, Bogart and all the women.
Also, this comes in either unscented or several different fragrances that are online. And when you put this on your skin while it's wet, like I said earlier, that scent stays with you because it's a natural fragrance that is used. So I've had people tell me, I've been at work for 8 hours and people are coming up to me after 8 and 12-hour days saying, oh my gosh, you smell good. So when you're using something natural and it absorbs into your skin, it's not like a regular perfume, because perfume is made out of alcohol, vodka actually, and it doesn't absorb into your skin. Neither would you want that to absorb into your skin, but the natural oils do that. I also offer something for your face that helps with anti-aging. It helps to lock the moisture in your face. And if you'll wash your face at night, put it on your face while it's damp. It's called Replenisher, and it comes in 2 sizes. It comes in a 4-ounce and an 8-ounce. So it comes in those 2 sizes, and it's called Replenisher, and it's very good for locking in the moisture of your face as well.
So that's the reason why that I got all these wrinkles and you ain't got none. Because 1 bar of soap that I use for my hair all the way down to the bottom of my foot, I guess it just ain't working on my feet, huh? Just 1 bar of soap is just not the solution. You know, I'm learning something while I'm here.
Speaking of soap, Pastor does use this black soap as well. Black soap is all natural. It is actually made out of potash and some other things. It's one of the most natural soaps you can get. It can be very drying. So you need to use the oil or a butter or something afterwards, but it's drying because it is all natural and it is clearing out all unwanted properties off of your skin. It can be used in hair if you're going to moisturize afterwards, but it's very good for acne, eczema, psoriasis, and things like that. So if you're having any problems like that, the black soap is a good thing to do. You just wash with your face or your whole body with that, and it works very well.
Hey, I would say if you're a man, you better make sure you wash yourself every single day if you musky, because with that stuff out in the world, you can probably go a day or 2 without throwing any water up in the air and running away from it. But that right there, you use that, whoo-wee, you know it's all natural because it's going to pull out of you. Not only is it going to pull out of you, but you better hurry and get right back in that shower that evening as well.
It will pull everything off of you. So I also do a clay hair wash. I know you say washing your hair with clay, no way, but it's for any hair texture, curly or straight. I don't have too many brothers that use this because they don't want to take the time to do it, but for sisters, if you want something natural to use in your hair that takes out all the toxins, it takes out all the chemicals, anything that was comes from the chemtrails or anything like that, and it restores either your natural hair pattern, whether it be curly or straight. I have several other sisters that have used it. Even sisters with dreads have used it after some instruction on how to do it and have noticed just amazing results. The instructions on how to mix it, because this is a powder form, it was just easier to package that way. The instructions on how to use it are on the website, so you can go from there, or either you can email the straightcreations.com site if you have any questions on how to use that, but it comes in 2 sizes as well.
Sounds like to me it's probably a DHT serum right there. See how fluffy my hair is coming in the back again? I look like a rock and roll star.
Okay, we also have hair pomade, which is just like a natural hair grease for those of us that have to put a little bit more in to lock in the moisture and keep our curls nice. It comes in 2 sizes as well, a 16-ounce and an 8-ounce. It's just like a natural hair grease, but it is all natural, no chemicals. So when you're putting it on your hair, when you wash it out, it actually comes out instead of just sitting on your strands. So this is a very good product here as well. And brothers and sisters both buy these as well.
Is that a hair product too?
It can be.
What is it?
This is shea butter cream. This is another one of the best sellers that I have. It's all natural shea butter. It's mixed with an oil to make it pliable. Shea butter is very good for eczema, psoriasis, dry skin. You can use it in your hair. Some women use it on roller sets to set their hair, but shea butter is one of the best creations, I think, ever. It's a whipped texture.
Yeah, I use that.
It melts right in your hand.
And it doesn't have that slippery feeling and stuff that you would think that it would, because it's now, since it's all natural, it's absorbing into your skin. I actually use that. I use it faithfully. I use it on these dogs almost every night when I get out there shower. I've got to, boy, because these dogs, boy, they get something else when they get older.
It is very good for feet.
Dogs mean your feet.
It's very good for your feet, but all over the body. You can use it anywhere, even on your face. So face, hair, from the top of your head all the way down. Shea butter is an all-natural product that's very good.
I want to tell you something I noticed about Sister Carol over the years, because the products that she makes, she's been using herself. And I remember that years and years and years ago, she used to be frustrated. You're frustrated because she would often do the same thing that the rest of the world would do, because coming this way, she went all natural. And of course, going all natural, that means she ended up losing a lot of her hair and a lot of breakage and everything else. So, and I didn't know how, sensitive women are concerning that and stuff, because, our women wear head covers and stuff. But however, I get to see her every single day. And so in seeing her every single day, I saw her hair, after it broke off and stuff, go from this, now it's all the way down her back. It's all the way down her back, and that's highly unusual for black women nowadays, especially using products out in the world, because those products in the world are not meant to make your hair stay healthy and to actually strengthen the roots or the follicles. There's actually there to destroy your hair and the follicles in it. And of course, since hair grow from the roots and stuff, if the hair is not healthy from the roots, then you're going to have breakage at the end. How am I doing so far?
Very good.
All right, and so I've learned a lot about this just by simply watching her and then watching some of the things that she do. But I have actually watched her hair grow from, because you don't see it now, grow from this all the way down to this, down the middle of her back, and then she pulls it probably even longer. But she's not a hypocrite. She's actually telling you something that she knows. And I do actually see her taking off her head covering and showing the sisters when they come here in the ministry of how to actually take care of their hair. So she's one that practices what she preaches. Yes,
sir. Also, the next product, a very, very big seller, is body butter. It has a shea butter base, but it's a little bit different. It has a different texture. It's a smooth, creamy mixture that I came up with myself. All of you have heard of body butter, and most women especially.
Does that stuff got to smell good on it too?
It has a smell.
Well, I don't wear that body butter because I'm around men all day, and I ain't trying to draw nobody, if you know what I mean.
It has a very good smell. It's one of my best sellers, like I said. But if you, a lot of times the sisters like to get out of the shower, and if you don't use the oil, or even if they do, and just put the body butter on, it smells amazing. It is one that is fragranced as well. This product and this product. Some of the others I may end up doing some fragrance too, but it just depends. I want them to be geared towards anyone, but you can always get something unscented if you would send me a special note or something, okay? For my customers that love the fragrance, this was actually, Jaja, you understand. She actually said, I love the way the products smell. Can I just get just a fragrance so I can refresh myself if I want to? So it was her idea, but we came up with a little roll-on, and you can just roll on if you want to just use a fragrance to smell good. And I have 5 or 6 different fragrances. Some are geared towards men, like cool water, sandalwood, can go either way, things like that. And I will be offering some different fragrances as the company picks up and gets a little bigger.
Well, you ain't got to worry about me, because I ain't going to be trying to put no fragrance to refresh myself, especially with the kind of work we do around here. We around men all day long. So, hey, but if you're going to go outside and do a little bit of traveling, something like that, I'd recommend it, because it does smells exactly like cool water.
And some of us do like the smell. So But it is offered in several different fragrances. Also, in 2017, I am going to be launching a few new products that I do want to tell you about. Sister Tamika, who lives in the area here at Straightway, she makes deodorant. Some of you are very familiar with it.
Man, she makes some good deodorant too. Tamika's another one of them sisters that got that nice skin, and
Yes,
I mean, man,
very
she
nice.
looked like she's 18 years old.
Yes, very much so. But she makes deodorant and some other products. But to help her and to offer some more personal items to my line, because she's very pregnant and has a bunch of little babies at home. So
Especially that little one that she just recently had last. Woo-wee.
But so she has a deodorant that I will be offering. It will be on the website hopefully very shortly here in 2017, but that will be offered. Also, Sister Barb makes chickweed salve. Some of you are familiar with chickweed salve. Chickweed salve is very good for poison ivy, poison oak, bee stings, bug bites, burns, cuts, scrapes, everything. And she makes this homemade. Some of the ingredients she gets from gathering herbs around the land. So it is very good as well. And so Sister Barb makes this, but it will be offered on Straightway Creations as well. I also have been venturing out and making lip balm. I'm making chapstick. I've got some of the sisters around the community testing it out for me. And if I can keep them from eating it, I'll know how well it lasts on your lips. But so far it's been lasting pretty long, so that you don't have to keep reapplying like most of the things out there. And it's all natural. So if you do happen to eat it, because it's flavored, it's all natural flavoring, but it is flavored. So if you do happen to eat it or your children eat it, you know that they won't be getting any chemicals or anything like that. Later on in 2017, I am going to be also launching some other products, but I don't have those here. I'm still in my chemical stage on that. I say that because, he calls me the mad scientist in the kitchen creating things.
Now, she uses chemical stage because my house often looks like some type of laboratory or something right out of Dr. Frankenstein movie or something, with all the stuff that she's mixing and everything. So I don't know, I just go in and leave, you know what I mean? Because they get in there and act like they're excited about doing this stuff. Well, anyway.
Well, we are, but for some of my sisters that asked, I will be working on a all-natural shampoo, and with the exception of this, because I do already have this, which is a natural shampoo. But I will be working on, for those of you that want lather, I will be working on a shampoo, a conditioner, a deep conditioner, and probably a twisting cream or a hair moisturizer or something to that nature. So hopefully those things will be coming later on in 2017. But these will be a little bit earlier, but that's pretty much it.
Well, anyway, we hope that you enjoyed Sister Carol's product presentation right here. Again, if you would like to acquire these products, you can go to www.straightwaycreations.com. That is spelled StraightwayCreations.com. Also, if you can't remember that, then you can also go to the website, straightwaytruth.com, which is the ministry website. We have a link there, right there on the website that Brother Steve has actually put there, as well as the Mirror website, which is straightway.com. So, hey, you really don't have any excuse of not being able to get in touch. And however, if you fail to be able to contact and can't understand how to operate internet, which I can understand for a lot of the older people, then you can actually call the dining hall phone number at area code 615-688-3025. That's area code 615-688-3025. If you're going to be ordering outside the corners of the United States of America, out of the country, the country code is 1-615-688-3025. And also, I don't know if the website is going to be able to calculate shipping and handling properly outside of the country. But what we're going to have to do is probably more than anything is ask you to leave an email address, leave some information. So if the shipping is a little bit more than normal, we can contact you. And then that way we can see if you still want her products or not.
Very good.
You have any closing words?
I will say I try to get your products out to you as fast as I can. As soon as I receive your order, I start working on your products. 90% of them, with the exception of this and this, they are made. These products are made as you order them, so that you're getting it fresh. On a closing note, I will say, with natural products, They're not going to last for 20 years. This stuff is natural and it has absolutely no preservatives in it, with the exception of some of them have vitamin E, which is a natural preservative. Other than that, there is nothing in there that will make your product last for 30 years. I do that because I want it as natural as possible. So just keeping that in mind, your products are made for you to order. So, hallelujah.
All right. Hey, shalom. Hope y'all enjoyed it. King Gamin.
Shalom.